can we please talk about something that I feel like really needs to be talked about? I think a lot about this, and I call it the fasting ego. And I see this a lot. I feel like I've gone through this myself, to be honest. Just full transparency, little confession. I go through this sometimes of, not because I want to, it's just a thing that comes up and I notice it. But let's be honest with ourselves. Don't you ever feel like there's people that feel like superior to people that don't fast? As if like, oh yeah, they're eating healthy, but look at me, I fast. Or even like, oh yeah, they did a 24-hour fast, but I've done 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, 10 days, 30 days. And what I see is that it's beautiful to inspire others. In my videos, if I ever make you feel inferior because you maybe haven't done, my longest fast has been 4 days. I haven't done longer than that. But if I ever make you feel inferior in any way, please know that that's not my intention at all. And if my message, my energy, my intention, my whatever doesn't resonate with you, then please don't watch my videos. You'll find someone that you really resonate with. There's a lot of people on YouTube. You'll find someone you resonate with, and that can be your inspiration and your guidance, so that eventually you find your own guidance. Because that's what I try to do with people. There's so many topics that I want to talk about, but sometimes I don't want to feel like I'm telling people what to do. I really don't resonate with that. I really, really, really want to help you find your own path. And I feel like it's a fascinating thing. I feel like it's healthy for ourselves to realize when we are in that fasting ego stage, which could be like on and off. One day you feel like you're there, another day you're not. And that's perfect, that's beautiful. But I feel like it could be healthy so that we can, you know, people talk about like that healthy ego check. I think that's what the people call it. But in a way that we can be welcoming to whatever feelings and emotions are coming up, and accepting of whatever's coming up, and loving to whatever's coming up, and loving to that part of ourselves that maybe feels superior to other people or inferior. Because that happens to me a lot. I love following people on YouTube because I learn a lot from other people's experiences, and there's people that inspire me a lot, and I might start talking more about them because I feel like a lot of people deserve the recognition because of the incredible stuff they do. So but I forget the exact point that I was going to make. I'm actually fasting right now, so I'm a little ungrounded, but that I feel like it's good to also recognize when we're feeling inferior to someone. There's many different possibilities, but one possibility that I really invite you to consider is that maybe that person is not the right one for you right now on your journey as a guide. A lot of us that are that do fast, and we're on a healing journey, even if you do it only for weight loss. There's a lot of emotional stuff that comes behind the desire for weight loss. We know that. So we might have a little bit of that inferiority feeling towards other people. We might have that feeling of, I'm not good enough, I don't look good enough, I don't like the way I look. And there's so much that goes with that goes around that, that's under that. That if you have people that you look up to, because of the information they share, but the way they share it or what they share makes you feel bad about yourself, makes you feel bad about your own journey, then I just invite you to consider, and this is not an easy thing to do, but I just invite you to consider that that person might not be a good guide to you, a good mentor to you, a good teacher for you, a good support system for you right now. We're pretty hard on ourselves already. We don't need more people making us feel bad about our journeys, making us feel bad about what we're not doing, or that we are doing something that we want to do but not in the right way. So I just invite you to pay attention to how you feel when you watch someone's video. I know that a lot of us like to be pushed. A lot of us like. Even there's people that give like a little bit of like harsh motivation, and I know that a lot of people like that. So if that's you, that's okay. I'm not telling you to step away from that, but just see how you feel. Honor that. It's not wrong to not resonate with someone. Isn't it funny that as human beings we feel like that's wrong sometimes? Like I've had incredible teachers on my journey, and sometimes I get to a point that it's like I don't resonate with their message anymore. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. It might just mean they're not the teacher for you anymore, you're not their audience anymore. There's nothing wrong with that. I think I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna talk more about this. It would have helped me on my journey to hear messages like this. So hopefully it can help you in some kind of way. So I really hope that there was something within everything that I said that maybe resonated with you and maybe supports you in some kind of way. Just realize what an amazing thing you're doing for yourself and for your body and your own well-being, and give yourself credit for everything you're doing, all the amazing things you're doing for yourself. Have a beautiful day.